Hey guys, this is Shona Ralu. How's everybody doing today? On the last episode, we managed to actually beat against the third of the Team Star boss. Wow, I cannot even get that straightened out. And today we are going to continue on. So I have a Paldean Wooper named Muddy. And it's time for me to actually trade with this girl. I was gonna plan on doing it like on the last episode of like for the fourth gym leader, and it just blew off my mind and didn't even think about that. So yeah, it's just one of those things that I forgot all about it. And now today we got ourselves a Wooper. All right, so this one you can actually like Masuda method with the Wooper and be able to like breed it for a shiny Wooper. Problem is that you need that that Wooper to actually have the item called Everstone. So if you ever want to have a shiny Wooper, be my guest, because that one will actually give you the time to actually Masuda method, so it's not really an issue. Alright, so today we're going to go to our next destination, guys. And I want to tell you guys something that I have been like doing Masuda method for a Pokemon called Mankey. And remember how I told you that I got the shiny Mankey on the Terra Raid battle? Well, unfortunately, I could not get the Mankey that I want on my Alpha Sapphire because I've been trying so incredibly hard to try to get that Mankey, and it would not even shine at all. And I am up to like, get this, I am up against like 990 eggs. 990 eggs. That's a fucking too much shiny. Like, too much eggs. I did not mean to go there. I did not even mean to go there. I meant to go on the other way around. Oh my god, I almost hit her. Or hit him, or whatever. Whatever the gender of it is. Whatever the gender of it is. Whatever the gender of it is. Alright, I'm trying to find my fucking way back. Let's see here. I need to go to here. Which means... oh boy. I am like so lost, you guys. My guess is I had to go all the way from here to down that way. So what I'm going to do is actually follow the path right here. And just go from there. And oh my god, it's a fucking desert. And the desert always have one thing. Sandstorm. Oh, these kind of things are really buggy. There has been a lot of people that complains about that so much. And I can understand about that. I can understand about that a lot. No matter well, okay, I did not pay attention to you. I wasn't really actually. I wasn't really paying attention to where that little one was. I always tend to actually like get caught up with that in the grass, and since it was so pure green, it just makes it looks like so terribly unable to see for where it is. And I just find that incredibly funny. Alright, I am outside of the fucking mad freaking place. Jesus Christ. Alright. Now, I just need to go through the bridge, so bada bing, bada boom. Hello, dearling. How are you doing, babies? Oh, look, a Sableye. You know, I know this may sound really weird and crazy. I kind of like Sableye. Sableye is not really a bad-looking Pokemon. It's, oh. I wouldn't say it's a good one to battle with, but it's not really a bad looking Pokemon. I gotta be perfectly honest. It's just that, I don't know, I think I like Sableye. I like Sableye when it's either like a bad guy or a good guy. It doesn't even matter to which one it is. And I just gotta say that having a Sableye is kind of a bad thing, kind of a good thing, all at the same time, I guess. Honestly, I don't really know, but it's not a bad Pokemon, to be honest. I mean, it may not be good in battles, but I have used Sableye once when I was playing, I do believe it was either Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire back in my time. But either way, I actually do like Sableye. And it makes it look like it's very interesting when it started to Mega Evolve. When its gem actually gets smaller, it actually like swallows it whole and has its gem back as its normal form. And I'm kind of glad that they don't actually approve of its evolution. I actually like its Mega Evolution, and I also love Larvitar too. I know what you guys are thinking. Why do you like Larvitar? Larvitar is actually the cutest Pokemon ever. Not only is it a good Pokemon to have as a battler, but it's actually a really cute looking Pokemon. I really do like it. It's actually one of my favorite Pokemon. And again, I know what you guys are thinking. Why do you think it's your favorite Pokemon? Because it's a fucking adorable. I just see Pokemon that's actually either a cool form or cute. Oh! Fuck you! Run into me like that. What's the matter with you? But either way, it's just the cutest thing ever. And where am I going? I need to go to here. Or I can get through here. Yeah, that's not a problem. But either way, come on! Either way, I just really like adore the Pokemon to what they look like, and to be perfectly, oh my fucking god! Jesus Christ! Those freaking Tauros! Jesus fucking ass Christ! Any other cases, as I was trying to say before, I pretty much like seeing the Pokemon to the way they look, not the way that that they are proven in battles, or how good they are in battles, or what their HPs or defense or attacks or anything else like that. I don't particularly care about it, you know? I don't really care about those. What I like the most is mainly for what they are. Because of what they are. Because of what they look like. I like the way they look. I know it may sound a bit crazy or thinking it might be stupid of me saying that. But think of it this way. Pokemon that actually looks really good to make it look like they're actually the awesome Pokemon that they look. But again, that was a Zora! Are you fucking... You bastard! I'm like thinking that Pokemon should never use knockoff, but now it makes sense. Wow, I got tricked by a fucking Zora. Oh my god, now she got Driplim. Anyways, what I was about to say is that I don't really care about like their movesets or their movesets or anything else like that. It's the way I love how people actually made them as, you know? It makes them look so fucking amazing. Like, they make it look so realistic. I don't know about you guys, but it just make it look like that, you know? I just love the way they actually look. I love the way they're formed. Like Mint, for example. I love the way she looks like that. Make it look like she's one of those, make it look like she's part of Puss in Boots. You know what I mean? I mean, if you like add the mask along with the hat and the cloak on on Boots, Puss, it would actually make it look like that. I actually really enjoy seeing things like that. And it just make it sound more, I don't know, make it sound more like that. It's the way I love seeing the Pokemon are like that, you know? It's just, I'm very quite funny about that. I don't know why, but I just am. I have been seeing a lot of people that actually probably say the same thing that I am. And you never know if these Pokemon would actually fit you or fits anybody else. There has been a lot of people that disagree on me and saying that these Pokemon look terrible or they shouldn't make those at all and things like that. And I always like agree or disagree. And there has been most of the time that I actually disagree on that. Because there's no point of saying the negativities of what the Pokemon should be look like. It's just the way I actually thought about that and thinking that these Pokemon deserve more to be in like the channels, for example, you know? Which I also want to tell you that ever since that Pokemon Diamond and Pearl came out as anime, and it's a very good show, especially when Ash first meets Maylene with her Lucario, or Riley with his Lucario, or even Ralou itself to be taken by not really Pokemon Hunter, not really just Pokemon Hunters, but also Pokemon captures, like, you know, someone who wants to use Ralu's power. And I really love that episodes, and I always thought that Ash would actually have either Ralou or Lucario as part of his team in Diamond and Pearl. And it never happened. And I'm like thinking, wait a minute, is Ash supposed to get Lucario or Ralou? Since those two that Ash can actually sense aura, like having their aura as one of the same. And also sense each other's feelings. And it never freaking happens. And I wanted to complain about it. I really do. I really want to tell them how I feel about, like, why is Ash not having Lucario or Ralou. I want to say for what I want to say. And to be honest, I don't know how to, like, contact with the Pokemon Company who invented these things. It's their episodes. It's what they want to do. And I understand about that. There's just a lot of things that I don't understand why they didn't even, like, you know, add these kind of things and never add these Pokemon to Ash's episode. And there has been a lot of Pokemon that that apparently he captures, and there are a lot of Pokemon that it's suitable for him, and I understand why they do that. Things like that, you know. Ooh, X Scissors, hell yeah! I can give that to Scyther. I mean, Seth. And it just makes me feel like that these kind of things would actually fit these Pokemon with Ash very, very well. I am not... Jesus Christ, look at this guy, how he runs. Crap. But I'm just saying that it would actually make it sense to have Ash suitable with these Pokemon. And there has been some of them that actually evolved fully, and some of them that did not, and just battled to where they are. And to me, that actually makes a whole lot of sense, to be honest. And at the same time, it doesn't. So I'm like thinking, is it even necessary for Ash to actually have these kind of Pokemon? The answer about it is yes. And there has been a lot of people that says, oh no, it doesn't fit Ash very well. Well, it doesn't even matter. It would be the same thing for what you wanted, you know? If the Pokemon wants to be Ash's partners, then that's fine. It's what they want. It's what they decide. It's what they actually wanted to have. And I actually agree for, like, some Pokemon that Ash would actually have, or for what he does not deserve. But if you look at it this way, it makes it look a lot sense for Ash, because since he travels a lot and he has a lot of different Pokemon that he can probably use. And that's very understandable of all these things, you know? It's just it's just the thought that I always like thinking that there has been a lot of Pokemon that Ash actually finds or captures or help his friends, and Pokemon who wants to be with Ash, things like that. It's a very understandable thing. And I can't disagree on that any longer. So I actually make it thought it makes a whole lot of sense for someone who can actually do something like that. And I think I just got a text, but I'm not going to answer it right away because I'm in the middle of recording, mother. Any other cases, it just make it so much a whole lot of sense. And thought that they would actually have these kind of things. So, I don't know. There's a lot of Pokemon that a lot of people disagree on. And there has been understandable for what I understand, for what you guys feel. And it just, I don't know. I just thought that maybe certain Pokemon that Ash actually has makes a whole lot of difference. Like, makes a whole lot of sense. And not once, I actually disagree on that. Because it fits the person perfectly. And there's a reason to it. So I can't really say it would not fit them any longer. So, yeah, it's just one of those things that I always thought that maybe these kind of Pokemon would actually fit the person who actually deserves it more than others. So, again, I can't really agree to disagree on that. So, sorry. It's what I actually thought, you know. Any other cases? I'm trying to find a person that I need. I need to find a person that I want to help me out with something, but I cannot seem to remember where that person is. Do I really need to look up online to see where I can find this person? Because there is a person, Pacific, I need to have. And I can't say what it is yet because I need to find it first. Is it really in here? No, I think I know where the person is, and that's on the other side of the city. God damn it. Well, I was hoping that the person I need would actually help me with something. No! There was a Pokeball up there, and I must have it. No! No! But any other cases, I'm just saying that whoever's ideas actually created Ash's partners, let them, okay? Let them have their own time, you know? It's what Ash really deserves on on those Pokemon. And you can't really be angry about that, you know? I can't even get up there. How in the hell do I get up here? Whoops. Oh, come on! There we go. Premier Ball. You don't see those every day. Almost didn't make it. Yeah, you can actually climb up on the rooftops. How fucking cool is that? Not sure about the high ones, though. Any other cases, yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about that. So, even though it may be like a short episode, but I think I'm going to end off the video right here. So in the meantime, guys, please make a like down below and also subscribe. And if you want to comment to me, please feel free. Hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful day. Bye!